Hey, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at Christine, a 1958 Plymouth Fury in 1/18 scale by Auto World. Let's go ahead and take a look at the box here. As you can see, Christine is a cherry red Plymouth Fury with the white top, as well as the white/silver stripe going down the side. As we make our way around the side of the box, you can see clear window to see in at the front end of the car. As we make our way around the rear, you got some verbiage on Christine there. You can see that is Christine. And you see the rear end of the car there through the window, as well as the underside through the window on the bottom. You see the dual exhaust. You got the Chrysler official license product. Let's go ahead and get this out of the box. Now that we've got her out of the box, let's go ahead and take a look at Christine. The nice big front end with all the chrome, the Plymouth badging up there, the California plate. The white wall tires with the chrome center hubcaps. The big silver stripe going down the side of the vehicle. And the rear view mirrors on the front fenders. Very nicely detailed interior. We do have the carpeting down on the floors. And the seats do fold forward. Nicely detailed steering wheel with the red and the white, as well as a nicely detailed gauge cluster. You also see inside there, the doors do not open too far, so it's kind of hard to get a view in at the door panels, but that there is the best you're going to get. They're pretty detailed. You got the window crank and door handle and armrest, just the chrome detailing on it. This door does not shut the best. It's got kind of gapping to it. But anyways, on from there, you see the gas cap molded in the rear fender there. Just enormous rear end going back to the tail fins. This, again, is the nighttime Christine, so she does have the tinted windows. Take a look inside the trunk here. Nothing too fancy. It's just got the spare tire back there. You have the nice detailed underside of the trunk lid there with the just bracing and everything molded to look realistic. California plate on the rear, as well as the dual exhaust tips. The back side of the big fins with the tail lights. Now then, the taillights do not light up when you activate the headlights on this car. There's only the headlights that work. The doors are pretty stiff and do not like to open. There we go. Next look at the inside. See, he's got the carpeting with little floor mats. Seat folds forward on this side as well. Nice detailing up into the headliner up there. To the rearview mirror on the dash. Very nicely detailed interior. This door shuts much better than the other side. This one's harder to get open, but it shuts nicer, just with the gapping and everything. It just fits nicer, just looks better. It does have the positionable front wheels. Go Go ahead and take a look under the hood here. You can see the engine there with the dual carburetor intake. You can see the wiring there for the headlights on the front of the car. Outside of that, pretty detailed engine bay. There are the wiring and the hoses. You see those right there are the hoses that go from the engine over. So this one is pretty detailed. I'm happy with that, just with the hoses and belts and everything looking good in there. Go ahead and take a look at the underside of the vehicle. Nicely detailed underside with the frame. You get the dual exhausts, going back to the dual mufflers, all the way back. Detailed underside up front with just the front end and the steering and the engine and everything. Everything up there is nicely detailed. I'm very happy with that. You can see up there is the on-off switch for the headlights of the vehicle. Here's where the batteries go for the headlights. That would be the gas tank. See leaf springs. And then down here you can see 1958 Plymouth. So if we go ahead and turn the headlights on here, bright LEDs, like a whitish blue color to them. Nice and bright though. Definitely a nice bottle that I'm happy to be adding to my collection. Now, there's a couple things I do have to complain about. There is some blemishing there, and then there's like a chip, and then I managed to buff it out, but there was some bubbling in the paint on the hood. As well as there's a blemish on the rear tail fin. Just imperfections in the paint. So that just combined with the door are just pretty frustrating with the price that you pay for this model. It's definitely not your cheaper one. You pay a bit more money for this, so you'd expect better paint, but I guess it is what it is. Overall, I'm happy with it. Looking for, very happy to have it in my collection. The headlights are definitely a cool feature. This is the only car that I have that have the working headlights on it. And just the Christine is a very classy looking car. Like they don't, definitely don't build them like that anymore. So she's definitely got beautiful looks. Just the long body lines with the sweeping fins on the back and everything. Well, anyways, that is it. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe for more content. Thanks.